The the fee will go from a few dollars a transaction to $30 a transaction to $300 a transaction to $3,000 to $30,000 to $300,000. And that being the case, there's no reason to think the mining ever stops. It will be more efficient as of like in a world right now, I guess you have $1 trillion asset class and the Bitcoin miners get paid 10 billion a year. So the cost for the security, right? 10 billion a year is like 1%, right? The fees will trend to be less than that. And so that 1% security cost will probably become 0.5%, 1/3%, 1/4%, 1/10%. But there's no reason why the revenues can't go up while the value that's protected goes up. And the incentive is always going to be to run the equipment, even if the transaction fees aren't high. Once you've invested $100 million in Bitcoin mining equipment, it's a sunk cost. You can't repurpose it to anything else. If your electricity is free, and if you have $100 million of equipment, then it doesn't matter whether you make $1 million a year, 10 million a year, or $100 million a year. You would run it for $1 million a year. You would run it at a 99% lower price because $1 million a year is still better than nothing a year. The electricity is worth nothing to you. 1/3 of all the electricity in the world is valueless.